Hey, alright, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by getting all course on the praise and fear to the Heavenly Father, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Also, the bars, the apostles, and the elders of the Great Millstone who do well. This is your brother Kakam, member of the Great Millstone Atlantic Camper, back again today with another video. And this one is going to be called And the Dragon Was Wroth with the Woman. And the Dragon Was Wroth with the Woman. Now, it's going to be a little land back off the video I did yesterday regarding, in the third day he will revive us, which is Hosea the 6th chapter in the 2nd verse. Now, one thing I mentioned in the videos is this guy coming to camp. Basically, we have to explain to him that we are in the end. And, he said he doesn't necessarily believe we could be in the end, basically. Jacob, well, we could be in the end, but, you probably still got some more time. Well, no, bro, there's really is no more time, bro. We're at the, there's the fourth quarter with like 10 seconds left, bro. Yeah, there is no time. Okay, Yahawashi is going to come down. Okay, and he's going to hit the buzzer beater on Esau, man. Okay, because remember the scripture say, well, when he is about to fill his belly, then shall Yahawah, BAHASHAM, basically strike him through. So, one of the major ways, okay, which I went to my video yesterday, is how you can tell that we're at the end, is the children of Israel waking up in the land of their captivities. Now, that prophecy comes with consequences, okay, for the nation Israel, because remember, Israel's waking up in the land of their captivity, meaning that they're under their enemies, meaning that what? Once the enemy figures out, okay, that the words of the prophets are true, what is he going to do? He's going to come down with great wrath, okay, and this is what is going to start what is known as the time of Jacob's trouble. So this is Jeremiah 30 verse 5. For thus saith the Lord Yahawah, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether do a man travail a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So who's going to be saved out of the time of Jacob's trouble? Which Jacob's trouble is equivalent to, okay, basically shit hitting the fan. Okay, the time of Jacob's judgment, man. Okay, because the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, has out there speaking onto Israelites, you so-called black Hispanics and Native American Indians, okay, about the things that are gonna take place here upon the planet Earth in the latter days. And you fan your hand, you think that nothing's gonna come to fruition, that we're just out there, we're fucking crazy, that that we're not about to live through some serious times and tribulations. But hey, man, the writing's on the wall, and you can neither gainsay nor resist the things that we're saying anymore. Okay, because it's quite obvious. There's a reason why Esau is doing a man-made famine. There's a reason why, okay, gas prices are out of this world, and you gotta fucking work 80 hours a week to fucking survive, or even just to even have something decent in this fucking world. You gotta fucking sell your goddamn arm, leg, and big fucking pinky toe for you to even get something significant, man. Okay, and I'm looking at a monitor, bro, and I'm gonna have to buy the monitor off of Facebook Market, because goddamn, everything's just fucking expensive, man. And everything regarding a computer is expensive in general, but like, holy man, like, I went to go ship something out at the post office yesterday, and the lady told me for me to ship something out from Georgia to California was $35 fucking dollars. $35 for it to get there next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, by the way. Right now, so for it to take a week to ship, it's gonna cost me $35. I didn't do that, by the way. I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. I'll just brother might have to go without for a bit until prices drop, where whatever it may be, when I get paid I'll do it. But it's a systematic collapse, and that goes hand in hand with the children of Israel waking up, okay, because Esau has to do something about this truth. This truth is on everyone's doorstep, okay. It's coming out that Amalek and other people of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, that he's not the chosen, okay, that he is the goddamn devil, okay, the Bible speaks of, okay, he's fraud maxing. He's Amalekite maxing, okay. The blessing of Esau, bro. All right, so it's like, it's that word maxing is funny. There's a new term that the young people use known as maxing. Somebody say like fraud maxing, or whatever it might be, sleep maxing, or Amalek, the so-called JOO, is impersonation maxing. Okay, he's taking everything that the children of Israel, are supposed to do, and he does it on the left-hand side. Okay, so he claims to be the people of the Lord, yet he can't follow one goddamn law there is in the scriptures. Why? Because let fear be shown unto the wicked. But anywho, that's another video for another day. Points within points. But as we get closer to prophecy, you will see this man start to lash out. And we can see it now. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them, both the heavens and earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. And who is the devil? The same serpent that's in the garden, the same Nakasha, the man whose face on the one. And I go to show you that what Jake doesn't really think, because if you go into the book of Revelation and you do believe that what we're in the end, that would have to give you inkling, of who this devil has to be. Now, once again, one of the questions this guy asked on last Saturday, was what? Who is the he in Revelation 13:16? It's the same devil. Okay, the man who's ushering in the system, the man who is pushing, for transhumanism, pushing for, this fourth industrial revolution, pushing for, a new system that is based off of technology, emerging man-made machinery, and who no other is that but the central bank, the banking families, man, the Amalekites, the JOOs, the people who have big noses and wear small hats. These are the people who are coming down upon the earth with great wrath. But Esau has instruments. Just how as Esau is the Lord's instrument, well, the Lord has instruments within instruments. You have the banking elite families, but that comprises of what the sword. Now, the banking elite families, they have their own private security and armies and so on and so forth. And under them, they have the armies other than them, and under them they have the armies under them, until you get down to what the army, navy, military, because Esau has these secret groups out there, CIA, FBI, other special ops, I guess you could say. And then you have what an ordinary day policeman. Okay, now another form of your troopers coming up, which is what? The ice troopers, man. Okay, and Esau is using these as well. So you can see how, this man's blessing, is coming to an end, but also fully shining right now. Because, see, the Lord's going to allow Esau to really put a fucking hurt on you, Jake. On you Israelites, on you, Jake, man, It's not going to be something as simple as a couple of days without food. No, it's going to be hell upon earth. We don't even know how bad Jacob's trouble is going to be, but if you read the book of 2nd Ezra, 16th chapter, you can see, how bad it's going to be. You can really feel it. There's something in the air, man, and you can, if the spirit is dealing with you, bro, you can feel that something is about to fucking happen. It's an eerie, quiet before the storm kind of feeling. I don't know if it's going to take the death of someone or whatever it may be, but you can feel these people are on fucking edge, man. Now they're saying, once again, the gas price. So the gas is finna run out July the 4th, That's part of what the devil coming down great wrath, because why he's purposely controlling and dwindling the system down slowly but surely, really not slowly, very, very fast, in order to get you people in line with his system. So once again, read this one more time. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them, both to the heavens and the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Once again, persecution, or also just, the death of the saints, that is part of biblical prophecy. This is how we can identify that we are at the end, as the guy was asking, at the camp. Not only us waking up, but us waking up comes with what? The testimony, and Esau hates this testimony. Why? Because the testimony calls this man out for all the crimes he's done against humanity. Revelation 12, verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast onto the earth, he persecuted women, which brought forth the man child, right? Which, it's talking about 70 AD, right? Salakia. That's talking about Herod going after no, it's talking about 70 AD. Yeah, 70 AD, 70 AD. Yep. Okay, that's talking about 70 AD. Salakia. And to the woman, between two eagles, talking about Africa. Okay, let's talk. But what I want is Revelation 12, verse 17. The dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of YAHAWASHI. Okay, so Esau is going to come down with great wrath, man. Okay, upon those who have this testimony. Okay, but testimony is true. It's faithful and true. Nothing that Esau can do can stop, okay, these prophecies from coming to pass. But he's going to try. And this is what the time of Jacob's trouble is. You see? Esau is going to try to fight tooth and nail for his kingdom. All right. Actually, let me grab this. I'm going to grab 2nd Ezra 16, verse 72. 2nd Ezra 16, verse 72. Start at 71. Man. 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall carry away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. We're just talking about what? The MOT to the B. Okay, because Esau's going to have these certain camps set up. Because, I was watching the brother from Canada today. I think it's Vancouver. I'm not sure. But GMS contrition is key. I watched 2 videos on him. Funny enough, this him basically going into the MOT to be with this IUIC member, and then also the Revelations 8 breakdown, because that was kind of a hot topic today. But what was I gonna say? I'm going to the video. Right, he was going into how the MOT to the B is basically an idol. That's why it's such a big thing. Because you're literally putting the system above, okay, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, if you take the MOT to the B. So really, honestly, is an idol. So it's really a commandment for you not to take it. It's already a commandment, you know. We know it's a commandment. But that's why it's such a heavy thing, and that's why we push you, because it's actually you putting an idol within your body. Because that means that you're willing to worship the system over the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. 2nd Ezra 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. I'm gonna drink some of this. I got some kombucha. You ever tried the Alive kombucha brand? It's pretty good. It's good for your stomach and your gut. But for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And then talking about that, what the MOT to be, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great instruction upon those that fear the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Esau's going to be after the prophets and the believers, just as he did in Rome with the great fire, 64 AD under Nero. Crazy, because Nero is back. Okay, we're looking at Nero. Every time you turn on TV, you see Donald Trump. That is Nero in the flesh. Okay, I believe that. I believe that is Nero, man. There's no way it's not. Right? That's how we can continue and keep researching and finding out their history that persecution is near. Right? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall be known who are my chosen. And they shall be tried as fire. Sorry, they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So once again, okay, people are going to know. All right? That's part of what the end being manifest is what the children of Israel waking up in that persecution. Okay, probably gonna do another video tomorrow about what another sign of the end, which is what famine. Another sign of the end, earthquakes. Another sign of the end, civil war. Another sign of the end, World War III. These are all signs of the second coming of YAHAWASHI, the Son of Yahawah. And when he cracks those clouds, all you fucking crackers are getting put in your damn place, man. And you're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years. Where you fucking belong, man. Look what you fucking devils have done to this earth. Here in Georgia, they're fucking building damn data centers. And the data centers are going to fucking kill all the wildlife, man. He doesn't think twice about anything that happens on the earth. All he cares about is his fucking self. The damn devil needs to go, man. There's actually a specific turtle that lives in Georgia. I can't think of the name of it. But due to the data center, it's basically its population is going to go extinct. Extinct. Yo, this damn devil needs to go. And that's part of the testimony. Part of the testimony that Esau hates so much that he's going to come and persecute us for is that what? His cracker ass has to pay. Esau is a fugitive and a vagabond that's on the run. And he has to fucking pay. There is no other way out of it. We got our judgment. That's what scriptures say. What in Lamentations? Rejoice, okay? A daughter of Babylon. So that's Psalms 139. But I'm gonna grab what I want. Lamentations 4:21. But the book of Lamentations 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall be passed through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked." The Lord's exposing your cracker ass, man. This is why you're coming from looking. Okay, you went from looking like a RAWCHAA to a fucking Bauer. A fucking peasant. Because that's what you are, Esau. You are a peasant. We know about you. And we know that what? There's nothing harm, no harm you can do to us unless YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI allows it. That's why we stand boldly. If that's what it takes to get my people out of here, then so fucking be it, bro. Sick and tired of you fucking Edomites, man. You are legitimate scum. The worst of the worst. Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. So the Lord is visiting your iniquity. The last iniquity he's gonna, or the last visit, the last knock on your door is gonna be with that thermonuclear missile, man. Okay. The Lord comes to shake the earth. As promised. That's a promise. See, Esau, you're running on borrowed time. Okay. You're running on borrowed time. Alright. This is why you have to hurry up with what you're doing. Because you're scared. You don't know when Yahawashi is going to crack those crowds. Neither do we, but we know it's close. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins. So words discovering your sins by who? The mouth of the prophet, according to 2 Thessalonians 2. Okay. Grab this real quick. Psalms 139. Psalms 139. Might be 129. Dang. Salakia, forgive me, Akim. I should know this. 137. Salakia. Psalms 137, verse 8. Start 7. Remember, O Yahawah, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. Yeah, because Esau was cheering on the fucking Babylonians as they were ransacking her damn temple. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast rewarded us. Once again, all you Edomites, starting off with your banking families, are going to go into hardcore slavery. Hardcore slavery. And there's nothing you can do. Okay, this is part of the prophecies that the Lord has set in place, okay, for you Edomites, because you're all wicked. There's not one. Okay. Their heart was evil continually. All your devil's hearts are evil. Continually, bro. There's no good within Esau. Let me grab this right quick. This is the book of Genesis 6, verse 12. And the powers, I should say power, Elohim. Yeah. Okay, so the powers looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Okay, so once again, under this man's rulership, okay, everything is It has to be Psalm 63. Yeah, there we go. Call holy Yahawah BAHASHAM. Psalm 63 verse 3. It says, every one of them is gone. I'm just gonna grab the whole thing. Psalm 53 verse 1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no power. Exactly. And Esau try to hide our history. Okay, try to hide the names of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay, try to claim that he's us, secretly background worshiping Satan, doing all these rituals and so on and so forth. You see, this is why he's guilty. This is why he's running. And this is why he's about to what? Try to come after that birthright by trying to what? Chip the nation of Israel. Corrupt are they, and they have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. Let's say verbatim. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any that did understand, that did seek Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Every one of them is gone back. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Okay, exactly. And there's none of these goddamn crackers that can do right. And that mindset has really has been put upon you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Americans, specifically you fucking blacks, man. Okay, you Negroes, man, you're just retarded. You're real stupid. You know, this is why the Lord said, well, only a remnant will not be upon him that smote us. Isaiah 10 verse 20, it shall come to pass that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped from the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahawah, the Holy One of Israel in truth. The remnant shall return, even a remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sands of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return, and the consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. For the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI of hosts, shall make a consumption even determined in the midst of all the land. So once again, okay, remember there's a remnant. And call holy Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI for that remnant, or else we would have been like Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. Okay, we would have been out there, bro. Okay, this is Isaiah 1 verse 10. Hear the word of the Lord Yahawah, ye rulers of Sodom, and give ear unto the law of our power, ye people of Gomorrah. Jump to 9. Except the Lord Yahawah of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Okay, burnt. Okay, ultimately, because that was what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, burnt, eating wormwood, body floating in wormwood, radioactive water, man. You know, through anything that's on this side of the earth. Okay, if you're on the continent of North America, through. I just take up. If you can't understand the truth, you're living on the continent of North America, just grab the plane ticket now, bro. All right, they're about to shut everything down again, so I suggest you leave soon, bro, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Babylon, nor is it looking good for Esau. So once again, I got I'm gonna reread that Revelation 12 chapter, in the 17th verse, and I'm gonna close it out because this is why our forefathers said what the the righteous shall scarcely make it. You know, scarcely, man. This is 1 Peter 4 verse 18, start 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel? Once again, this guy said, I'm going to do some more research, come back. Look, bro, we're not in a time for you to do more. It's either you believe or you don't. We're not saying to look diligently to what, not to look diligently to where you're going, but at the point in time, bro, it's like, Bro, like, you got to really snap in there, Drake, to really see what the fuck's going on. I'm talking about, I believe we have weeks left on the highways and byways, bro. It's no longer months. Weeks. At any moment now, an EMP attack can hit. You look above your head, it's not necessarily shocking to see a helicopter, man, anymore, bro. Or you see a military armed vehicle on the road as you're going on the highway. I saw like 2 of them on Saturday driving down to camp. These are things that are happening. It's not a shocker to see Trump talking about how he's going to press the red button. It's not shocking to see Kim Jong-un talking about how he's going to press the red button. It's not shocking to see it's Chinese, Xi Jinping saying that how he's going to press the red button. It's definitely not shocking to see Putin say he's going to press the red button, because we know that's prophecy. It's not shocking to hear America and Iran going head to head anymore. As 2 years ago, what was it? People laughed. I remember people laughed. People laughed at me because I told them that Israel and Iran are going to go head to head, and America, okay, according to Ezekiel 38 chapter, is going to be dragged into the war. Okay. All right. And Iran is going to be, well, really Jeremiah, so the least of flocks will draw them out. That's in Jeremiah. But, okay, when it comes down to the book of Ezekiel 38 chapter, it goes into what? Russia. Okay. Being a guard onto Libya, Persia, which is Iran. Okay, I can grab it, but, for time's sake. And Ethiopia, and as well also Turkey. Okay. We've been telling the people these things. So what the hell do you think is going to happen to them? We're going to scarcely make it out of this place, bro. But as the high priest YAHAWAH said, if a nigga can't get it, we're moving on. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Burnt. Because America's that lake of fire, spoken about in Revelation 20th chapter. You can literally see. You can literally feel, okay, this place legitimately getting hotter as the day goes on, spiritually and physically. But it's all for what? The purging of the elect. You see, these people have nothing to live for. We have something to live for. That's what makes the testimony so beautiful. Because when these people are down on their last, okay, and lining up to take that motherfucking mark, we know that what? There's a miracle around the corner. And these are just signs of the end. We're expecting to see angels. We're expecting to see all these great miraculous things happen. And I mean, I do. I ain't going out there in the cold for no reason, bro. We all have our, things arranged with Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Shai. But, hey, man, you're going to call upon that name, and you're hoping to hear something back. And 100% of the time, you do. The Spirit. But I'm going to wrap it up like that. Actually, I'm going to grab 19. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Shai, commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing, as unto a faithful creator. Once again, keep up the good work. Fight the good fight of faith. But with that, I'll say shalom and call halal, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And Lord, show those videos edifying those you enjoyed it. Shalom, shalom.